This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Will kick it away to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. At the 17. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And now the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw. It's Shager. Nice catch by the receiver along the sideline. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up first and goal.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
And the Rainbow Warriors looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And the defense wraps him up.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now they get set to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Empty set now, 5 wide. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here, taking a deep shot. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Direct snap to the back. And he takes it in. Hurdles the defender. What hops?
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. So 2nd down after the incompletion. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, it's Shager. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Or it's snapped to the back. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Enough for a 1st down at the 37. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the play.
Catch is made way down inside the 30. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tide.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical into line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to pass. It's Shager. Here's the throw deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, hit as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hawaii. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. See if they can convert the point after. And it's up and good. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. No huddle here for the offense. To the air. It's Milroe. Makes a quick grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They go with a direct snap. That's the spin move. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening down. Another first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Direct snap to the back. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The defense able to stop him at the 2. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Bama.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Looking to pass, it's Shager. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they get him down after the completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Third down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on fourth and inches. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on fourth and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get it.
And it's picked off. threw it across his body and paid the price. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Can he take it all the way? Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. This time it's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You'll take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They go with a direct snap. Fights through the tackler. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a third down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Point after, knocked right through. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Trying to extend the play. Using his legs here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Third down, out of the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket now. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. An explosive play, big gain across midfield to the 42. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Got the first down, now looking for more. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And that's the 2-minute warning here as we set up for a close, dramatic finish to this one. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Haynes. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. They'll go hurry up here. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. He's swarmed by the defense.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Milrow. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. The pass is intercepted.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep here. Catch made down inside the 20. Defense makes the stop, but that's a big gain. This offense putting on a show right to the final play. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.